Hello and welcome back to the another video of the Java tutorial series. So today we are looking the solution to the exercise number 2 that I have given in the previous videos. So let's just get started. So first of all, I'll be covering first three questions in this video, and other two questions will be covered in the upcoming videos because the video length should be get increased if I cover all those questions in one video. Okay, so let's just get started. So what is our first problem? Write a program to calculate the sum of first 10 natural numbers. Okay, so I hope you know what is natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1. Okay, so let me just get into my IDE, and inside my src folder I will create one Java class and I will name it as uh, exercise to solutions. Okay, so let me just increase the font size for you guys. Okay, and inside this I will write my main method. Okay, so I have to print the sum of the natural number, first 10 natural number. Okay, so for that I will be requiring one variable which will hold my sum. Okay, and again one for loop is there, int I is equals to 1. So I hope you are getting why I have written 1 here, because the natural number starts from 1. So that's why I have written here I is less than equals to 10. Less than equals is there because we have to iterate for the value 10 also. Okay, and since our value i's value is 1 also there, and each time I will be incrementing the value of I. Okay, so inside my for loop I will be doing here sum plus is equals to I. So at this point I am updating my sums value. Okay, so what does it means plus is equals to is nothing but this. Let me just make it simple for you so that you can understand better. Okay, sum plus I. So at line number 6 and line number 5 are the same. It just we write a it a simpler manner. Okay, so I like that first one. Okay, so here we are just updating the sums value with the previous sums value plus current i's value. Okay, and after my loop I will just print my value of the sum, that is the sum of the first 10 natural numbers. Okay, let me just concat with some variable. Okay, so I hope this will work. Let me just run this. I hope you guys are liking this tutorial series. Okay, so here you can see the sum is 55 because when you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 up to 10, the sum will be 55. Okay, so that is about the first question. So let's just move on to the second question. What is write a program that prompts the user to give a positive integer and it should print the multiplication table of that number. Okay, so let me go inside my IDE and I will comment this. Okay, so let me just give it a comment over here so that you guys can understand. First, okay, first, and I will comment this also, and inside below this I will create another comment that is named as second. So this is the solution for the second one. So here I require one input from the users, so that's why I have to create a object of the scanner class. I hope you guys know the scanner class system, sorry, system.in. Okay, so here you can see I have not imported the scanner class. So that is the good thing about the IntelliJ IDE. Whichever class you use here, it will automatically import that class inside the import statement at line number 1. You guys can see. Okay, and I will require one variable called num, which is of type integer, and then in the next line I will just print enter a positive number because I want a user to enter a number. enter any positive number. Okay, and below this I will simply write num is equal to se dot next int. Okay, so now when I get input from the user, I just have to generate the multiplication table of that number. Okay, so for that I will be printing, oops, let me just create, yes, let me just write multiplication table of num. Okay, so below this I will be generating the multiplication table for that number with user had given. So I will be using for loop for int I is equals to 1, I is less than equals to 10, because we have to generate for example for twos table we have to generate two tens are 20. Up to that we have to generate, you can generate how much you want. Okay, and inside this I will be printing the num plus one sign which represent multiplication, and I will again concatenate it with the value of I, and then again I will concatenate it with equal to sign, and again I will write one operation over here which is my num multiplied by I. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting this line number 20 what I have done here. I have first to print the number, that is the input given input by the user. So at this line I will just show you what will be so if the user has given input as 2, so at this point 2 will get printed on the screen, and then multiplication sign will be get printed, and whatever the value of the I will be there. Let's suppose for the first time if the loop is incrementing, then the value of the I is 1, and again one equal to sign will be there, and after equal to sign the operation, that is num into 2, num into I, that is 2 into 1 is 2 will be get printed. Likewise the whole table of the 2 will get printed on the console each time the loop get increment, I's value get incremented by 1 up to 10. Okay, so let me just run this. I hope this will work. Enter a positive number. Let's suppose if I enter 2, so here you can see 2 1 the 2, 2 2 the 4, 2 2 the 3, 2 3 the 6. Likewise all the 2's table get printed on the screen. Okay, okay, sorry for the interruption guys. So our third question is, write a program to find the factorial value of a number entered through the keyboard. Okay, so you have to create factorial of the number. Okay, not create, we have to generate. Okay, so I will just comment this out, and I will write another comment as third means the third solution for the third question. Okay, so we have to generate a factorial of that number. Okay, so what is factorial? Factorial is nothing but the, here I can give you one example. If I want to find the fifth fact 5 factorial, then it will be equals to the 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so to find this I require one input from the user, so I will just comment out this so that I can receive input from the user. And now I require one variable name as int num, which will hold that number actually, and again I will require another variable name as fact, its current value is 1. Okay, and I will just print it out, enter number, and here I will just write, sorry, num is equals to se dot next int. Okay, and I will write one for loop and whose value will be I is equals to 1. Each time I will be doing I less, checking I is less than equals to num, and I'm doing I plus plus. Okay, and inside this I will be doing fact multiplied is equals to I. So I hope you guys are getting this. At this point we are just getting the value of the I and it multiplying it with the previous value of the fact, that is the fact variable, and the fact variable initial value is 1, and when this loop gets terminated, the value inside fact the stored, it is the factorial of that number. Okay, so now I will simply print, let me just write factorial is, and I will concat it with fact. Okay, so I hope this will run. If I click on execute, it was asking for a number. Let's suppose I write 5, and the factorial is 120 because 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is 120. So I hope you guys can solve these questions first, second, and third. And in our upcoming videos, we will be looking into the solution for the fourth and fifth question. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video.